Why do Muslim women dress like ninjas? How come the women dress like ninjas? That you can ever see is their eyes. Why don't they show a little thigh? Yeah, why do Muslim women dress like ninjas? Why do they go around dressed from head to toe in disguise? Maybe Muslim men are jealous guys. Well, I was at the grocery store just getting some stuff, a couple apples and oranges, when then I felt a woman's touch. It felt so good it made me blush. But when I turned around, well, nobody was there. Just a big old box of produce with some apples and pears. No pretty woman. I guess I was out of luck. But then all of a sudden I felt a hand on my wrist, and then a pretty little woman, she leaned in for a kiss. A Muslim woman, dressed from head to toe in black. And as I looked in her eyes, I went to ask for her name, but then this pretty little woman disappeared in the rain. This Muslim woman, she disappeared and never did come back. Why do Muslim women dress like ninjas? How come the only thing that you can ever see is their eyes? Why don't they show a little thigh? Yeah, why do Muslim women dress like ninjas? Why do they go around dressed from head to toe in disguise? Maybe Muslim men are jealous guys. Well, a couple days later, I was at the bank, when who did I see? Well, who do you think? That Muslim woman. Or at least I think I did. So I went over to reintroduce myself. I went to shake this woman's hand, this pretty brown-eyed Muslim woman. But then she disappeared again. And now the bank teller's yelling for security, and there's a big old bag of cash laying next to me. This Muslim woman, I think that she just set me up. And now the police got me down on my knees, and I'm just looking out the window at this woman empty out an armored truck and make away with $500,000. And now I know why Muslim women dress like ninjas. I know why the only thing that you can ever see is their eyes, and why they never show some thigh. And now I know why Muslim women dress like ninjas. I know why they go around dressed from head to toe in disguise. It's not because the men are jealous guys. It's so they can do all of these heists.
Didn't have my mic plugged in. Hi, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I said this was gonna be at like 1, but you know, it wasn't at 1. Always appreciate a fucking great song from our good buddy Tyler. It's great, isn't it? Like, it's really great. How y'all feeling? LLTG. Yeah, you bamboozled us. Did I really though? Like, I already said, like, I already told y'all what I do. I'll have it scheduled, and then I'll look, and I'll be like, yeah. Let me fucking push it back. Did you see 2 people waiting for this stream at midnight? No, I didn't. If somebody was waiting till midnight, yeah, trooper. I salute the effort. I truly do salute the effort that you put into to just sit there and wait. Like, to be honest. Let's be honest. But I want to share something because I uploaded a video on this channel. It's really just a clip of me reacting to that, what was the name? Colleen, whatever. And fuck it. It's doing good. Doing good for a small channel. Wouldn't even put it past people. So, you know, share that, like that. You know what it is. Damn, I streamed 2 days ago and I got 1,000 views. Nice. Nice. So how y'all feeling? I got topics, but I also got things that I just randomly saw and I want to just laugh at it and have the ability to laugh at it in just. Look at you. Look at me. I don't know why people expect me to wake up the second worst YouTuber apology. What do you mean? It was the best. It was the best. Y'all sit there and y'all complain about YouTubers fucking with these fake apologies. Y'all complain about that. And then you get a song on a ukulele. And y'all don't just love that? Y'all don't love the entertainment factor in that? What's wrong with you? How dare you? How ashamed. How is Leon? I have no idea. How is Leon? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me how is do you? Yeah? Right? How is do you? You know? But again, the singing wasn't that good. Well, we know that. But fuck, what do you mean? Now look, I think y'all hate her because she's a woman. I think you all hate her because she's a woman. How dare you? Why would you hate on her for being a woman? A woman. She's fighting back. How dare you all make money on YouTube videos pointing out how she's weird? Why would you do that? Ugh. I couldn't possibly understand. Ugh. I want to show you something. And I saw a clip of this and I'm like, wait, why? So look, I'm a wrestling fan. Laugh at me all you want. Yes, I know wrestling's fake. Guess what? Iron Man isn't real. Guess what? Batman isn't real. Guess what? John Wick, not real. Guess what? All that bullshit you watch, it ain't real. Football, scripted. So before any dickhead try to tell me wrestling's so fake, 99% of the entertainment you niggas watch is fake. All right? We clear on that? We good? Now let's watch a grown man jump to his fucking demise. Now look, I'm gonna provide context. I'm providing the context for what y'all about to see. This right here, that guy right there, grown man. That guy right there on them tables right there, he's about to jump on that grown man from this ladder right here. But as you also see, there's a man right here about to do something. Now, what's he gonna do?
Stick in mind.
Well, he's getting the crowd all pumped up. Yeah, he's about to do some daredeviling shit. It's so bad to the point where two people have to hold the ladder to make sure he doesn't fucking fall and possibly break his body.
Far away. Payback.
Now look, I said I was gonna save it for a specific moment. Right now is the moment. He is this man right here, right there, the one with the face paint, the one that's about to jump. He is 64 years old. And I'm going to shrink myself all the way down so that you could see what this 64-year-old man does.
The forbidden dog!
Whiffed it. Completely whiffed it. He whiffed it. The man whiffed it. Be careful, AEW likes clapping videos. Well, guess what? I'll keep it as transformative as possible. He still whiffed it, though. Like, no, he whiffed that. Yeah, he got one table. Sting does it for the love of the game. That's true. He does do it for the love of the game. I'm not mad at him for doing it for the love of the game. I'm mad that he did it.
Mine. Too far away. Payback. The forbidden dog.
Whiffed. And you can hear the crowd. The crowd is like, oh. It's bad because these fucking wrestling fans like it when you fucking crash your body on nothing.
Freaking mind.
Just listen to the crowd. Listen to the fucking crowd. They're gonna go,
Back. The forbidden door.
It's the most. It's like he didn't get all of it, but fuck, he gotta pretend like he got some of it. And I think he fucked up his tooth because he hold his mouth right here.
Sting with a
Tough. He looking like, damn, he almost got it. He was fed up. I'll be fed up too. That man missed that. I ain't gonna say he missed. I'm gonna just say, what's something they be saying? He didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. I don't wait. No, not that yet. Not that. Sting too old for this. I mean, he's still doing it, and he don't even do it a lot. The motherfucker would do like a match every month. Other than that, he would probably just like swing a bat at somebody. He not really doing too much. Like he wasn't really doing too much. So I can excuse this. And all these jumps he be doing, he do the jumps like once every 3 months. So it's like, yeah, I'm concerned for this 63-year-old, 64, 63. I'm concerned for his body. But you know, if he can wake up the next day and be like, all right, I'm fine, then all right, more power to him. For some reason, people were spamming me about something in regards to affirmative action being taken away and no longer existing. And I fucking go on Twitter, and this is the first tweet I see of this. Today's Supreme Court decision is a direct attack on black people. No black person will be able to succeed in a merit-based system, which is exactly why affirmative action-based programs were needed. Today's decision is a travesty. Now look, you can feel how you feel. I believe having opportunities for people to get opportunities for people to get opportunities. Yeah, that's a nice little way to phrase it. Having more ability for someone to get into a specific profession is perfectly fine. I'll never be against that. As long as it's not just, hey, meet my diversity quota. You're qualified and you meet the qualifications, I believe you should be hired. But when you're tweeting like this, you don't help people. Why are you saying no black person? None. Zero. None of them. So what about the people who already got it? What about the people who already exist? That was perfectly fine before, and some of them will be fine after. Not all. Not all will be fine. And I wish I could. I don't think I have permission to show what was talked about in private with me last night. I will essentially give you the fucking cliff notes. So, buddy of mine, you've met him, Jared. He's in a class with a white woman who, based on the descriptor, is not too fond of a lot of things that have to do with what has been deemed progressive. And she brought up something about how we should, when it comes to job applications and going into a job interview, get rid of your name, your race, your sex, your gender, all that. And you should just be going based off the qualifications. And it's like, how are you going to go based off the qualifications if you don't know who it is that's qualified for the job? And it's like it's one of them ideas that you don't really think through. You just basically write a Twitter reply. I do feel bad for all my black people that go to predominantly white schools, because y'all gonna be writing some long ass canvas discussions about this. Like, I feel bad for you. I truly feel bad for y'all, because y'all gonna be sitting there having to listen to a lot of stuff you don't even care about. Sucks, but hey, I graduated, so I stopped caring. Is interview not a thing? Hey, listen to me. In the minds of people who think a certain facet, no, they're not. But since I'm here, I might as well look for an article on affirmative action. Who can give me one? Which one of you prominent news sites can give me something on affirmative action. This was updated a minute ago. Supreme Court strikes down race-based admissions at Harvard and UMC. Conservatives hailed the 6-3 ruling that could drastically alter college admission policies across the country. Chief Justice John G. Roberts Jr. said the programs unavoidably employ race in a negative manner that violates the Constitution. Is this more... wasn't there like an Asian student, like maybe 3 weeks ago, that was trying to apply, I think it was to Harvard, and they didn't accept him? And this motherfucker was talking about affirmative action. Was I crazy? Was that a thing from like 3 weeks ago? Because in my opinion, to get into the Harvard, I think you would need a lot. I think you would need everything they want to a specific specification. And if you don't meet that, you ain't getting in. Even as the Supreme Court has struck down race-conscious admissions in higher education, many other nations will continue to use affirmative action in schools. So why did I have to wake up and hear that affirmative action is gone? You see, this is why I like to read. This is why I like to read. They struck this down because of the Asian students that brought the suit a couple years ago. That's crazy. Jesus, wait, how many times this shit gonna get updated? Show more, because I'm seeing update 2 minutes ago, updated 6 minutes ago. The decision is likely to reshape college admissions at elite schools. Here's what to know. Race-conscious admissions programs at Harvard and the University of North Carolina are unconstitutional. The Supreme Court ruled on Thursday the latest decision by its conservative supermajority, upending decades of jury... How y'all making me read? Jurisprudence on a conscious issue of American life. Oh my. Oh my, it's a lot of reading. Oh my, it's a lot of reading. You really do? What do you mean? What do you mean? You need a lot of everything when it comes to Harvard. Like, you right. I'm saying you right, like I applied to Harvard, but I, like me, out your fucking mind if you think I was ever going to apply to someplace like Harvard. You'd have seen my ACT scores. Crazy. That's just so crazy. Universities can consider how race has affected a student's life, a topic they may write about in an application essay, for example, but he warned schools not to use such considerations as I hate having to read. Surreptitious means of racial selection. Universities may not simply establish through the application essays or other means the regime we hold unlawful today. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, it's a great name, summarized her dissent from the bench, a rare move that signaled profound disagreement with a ruling that she said was further entrenching racial inequality in education. The devastating impact of this decision cannot be overstated. Conservative leaders and advocacy groups celebrated the ruling. Matt Schlapp, terrible name, the chairman of the American Conservative Union, one of the nation's largest conservative groups, said that the court's decision, along with one last year that ended the constitutional right to abortion, serve as a triumphant return to restoring our tattered Constitution. What did I miss? Oh, you didn't miss too much. We kind of just got started. We didn't really get into stupid stuff yet. I kind of just pulled this up just to read. Trust me, because after this, we're getting to stupid things. Because the stupid things exist. And we all want to laugh at said stupid things. But now we're getting into the intricacies of affirmative action. Where was I? President Biden assailed the ruling in a televised address hours after it was handed down, saying the country could not allow the decision to be the last word on an issue of affirmative action. Discrimination still exists in America, he said, repeating his words for emphasis. Today's decision does not change that. I mean, nothing would have stopped discrimination regardless. There's discrimination on all fronts, whether it be in a legal constitutional route or just regular people on the sidewalk. Like, be honest with you. Oh, wait, I forgot. My head is all the way. Let me get over here. Now y'all can see. Now y'all can see the words on the screen. Here's what to know. Read the full account of the decision. I will not do that. The opinions in the case, including concurring opinions from Justices Clarence Thomas. Oh, that's another one. Because I don't think I have the tweet no more. That same tweet we just read about how no blacks will be able to thrive in this. She in like another tweet was like, it's a picture of this black dude who I'm assuming is Clarence Thomas. And it's just like, fuck you. It's like, wait a minute, woman, you're white. You can't say that. You're racist now. Do you know that? You speak bad about any black person, you racist. Follow the law. Follow the rules of weird online speaking point. Affirmative action is like a violation of Title IX. Hello. The ruling creates more uncertainty for high school students applying to college. The teenagers seeking shade as their tour groups crossed leafy Harvard Yard on Thursday knew that they would be among the first students to feel the impact of the Supreme Court's ruling on race-based admissions when they apply to colleges. What they didn't know was exactly how it would affect their chances. But many high school students said that they were concerned to see long-established admissions practices giving way to something different. It makes me more stressed about the whole concept of college. I mean, look. You should be stressed about it. Listen. As a college graduate myself, no matter what college you're going to, you're going to be stressed regardless. Yes, you got your dream colleges, and I hope you all get to your dream colleges. You're going to be stressed, whether it be your dream college, your second option, your third option. You're going to be stressed. And now I'll be able to go to a college more easily if I ever want to. That's up to y'all. I hope y'all smart. I hope y'all got requirements for colleges, because I remember when I graduated, motherfucker looked me dead in my face and said, "You gonna keep going to get your master's degree? Buddy, you crazy? I'm done." Ain't no more waking up early for me. I'm taking this degree. I'm going to sit on a job and I'm going to have it my way. Ain't no more written no college book. Ain't no more looking through a bunch of websites to find a college book for a class that says it's required when it's not. Nope. No. I'm online and I'm stressed out. Bro, the whole thing with COVID turning schools to like completely online was the best thing that could have happened for me. Now look, you can say it didn't work out for you. That's perfectly fine. That ain't got shit to do with me. Because for me, having to just fucking wake up and flip open my laptop and just sit there and just take notes while sitting in my chair or in my bed, absolutely the best thing. Nothing topped it. Nothing topped it. I did, however, have a few moments where I did fall asleep. It wasn't a lot, but it was a few times. I won't lie. It was a few times. It was. Meritocracy returning? I have no idea. I don't know at what point did Meritocracy returning? Where? I hope not in America, because when was it there? I learned more with trade school. I want more trade schools. That's what I want. I want more trade schools. I also want to keep reading. I want to hear from the up and coming future college students. Mr. Morales, Miles, was born in Dominican Republic, learned English as a second language, and hopes to attend Columbia University to study business. I've already spent months of learning how to write a college essay, and I think this will alter my entire application process. Wait, is this for Harvard and UNC? Wait, so this not so? Is this just for those specific colleges? Or are we in fear that this could trickle down to every other, like, high-octaned college? Because if it's just these two, and you, Mr. Morales, wants to go to Columbia University, wouldn't you be fine? It's still understandable to have a fear of not getting accepted into college as someone who has applied to 2 and did not make it. So, understandable. Maya McClinton, 17-year-old high school student from Brooklyn who is attending a summer school program at Harvard, anticipated the decision would be a blow for applicants from neighborhoods like hers. Public school students in less wealthy, privileged areas already have fewer advanced placement classes and extracurricular options to choose from. That is true, said Mrs. McClinton, who is black. Without affirmative action to help level the playing field, she said she fears that she and her peers will have an even harder time competing for the tiny number of openings at elite colleges like Harvard. Usually, I say I wouldn't attempt names because I don't want to butcher nobody's name, but I'm going to attempt it. Minhal Nazir, a high school student in Louisville, Kentucky, who plans to apply to colleges including Harvard and the University of North Carolina in the fall, said she would take advantage of the college essay to discuss her South Asian identity, something that Chief Justice John G. Roberts Jr. said in his majority opinion that universities could consider. Nothing prohibits universities from considering an applicant's decision of how race affected their applicant's life, so long as the discussion is concretely tied to the quality of character or unique ability that a particular applicant can contribute to the university. He warned, however, that universities could not use the discussion of race in the essay as a substitute for the current system of affirmative action. I will be talking about my race in my applications to schools, and I hope they recognize me as an integral part. Wow, I butchered that. And I hope they recognize that as an integral part of my identity. I'm doing a good job reading. Colleen's ukulele response has amassed nearly 400K dislikes. Yeah, she didn't think that through. She went the route. She really went the route of, yo, y'all are all attacking me. Hold on. I wish I had like a guitar so that I could strum it. So I could just be like, I don't fucking know how to fucking play a ukulele. I'm sorry that while I was in college, I had my eyes glued to a fucking computer and I wasn't fucking sitting in some fucking wannabe prayer circle smoking weed, talking about some, let me sing you a song, you little Hawaiian bitch, as I try to sing my way into your fucking panties. Please. I had other shit to do. Is giving Disney Channel. No, her beautiful ukulele video was reminiscent of like Adventure Time and Steven Universe. Bye AA. It's the fact that I had to really like think what AA was, but she talked about affirmative action. Oh my. So look, you know what I might do? I might try to get a few people who are more acclimated on the concept of affirmative action than I am to speak to me about it, because the way affirmative action was described to me is the ability to level the playing field in order for more opportunities for people who just so happen to not be white. And I looked at that and I said, okay, sounds good, because especially for college, if you ain't got specifications, you not getting in. And of course, the response could be, oh, apply to some other college. You have to factor in a lot of things when applying to certain colleges: the ability for scholarships, the ability to relocate if you have to go out of city or out of state. So if it was a matter of just being, all right, this could help a few people get into colleges, whether it be on a Ivy League level, or just a fucking regular. When I say regular, I don't mean community college. There was a lot of you motherfuckers that was like, with that whole graduation shit, that was like, she probably went to a community college. It's like, damn, what's wrong with a community college? Damn, they all fucking difficult to fucking navigate. Come on, now. Y'all wanna know what the fucking funniest college name in existence is? ITT Technical Institute. It's just something about that fucking name that just like, it's ingrained in me. The ITT Technical Institute. It's just ingrained in me. Oh, I'm at work right now, but it's deeper than that. I could believe it's deeper than that. I'm just not someone who is shocker. Me admitting I'm not too versed in something, while you got other motherfuckers that just pretend like they know everything. I'm not really versed in affirmative action. AA is almost a way of saying black people can't make it on their own and we need help. Well, as someone who just so happens to be a Negro, let me pull this up. As someone who just so happens to carry the lineage of being a Negro, I would just like to say, in response to a wonderful tweet that I saw, when we have to have a conversation about things helping or derailing black people, I don't want anybody black or white saying no black person will be able to succeed in merit-based systems. Because now you spitting in my face. You spitting in my face with that one. Because I made it through what is described as a very merit-based system. If I could pull you all into my personal life, I went to Tulane University. So it's like, trust me, there was no affirmative action that got me in there. Like, I know I look dumb, but I'm smart. I know I look dumb, but I'm really smart. Oh, and this was the fucking tweet I referenced where she was just like, fuck you. It's like, wait a minute. You racist. You can't say this. You're white. You have to praise me. You have to praise. He's ugly. He go lie. He ugly. This motherfucker is ugly. That threw me off. Wait. Point being, like you spitting in the face of motherfuckers that's actually putting in time to fucking work. And it's like the whole bootstrap thing. Yes, I believe anybody has the ability to fucking collect themselves and put in some work ethic. Does that erase the fact that some motherfuckers get the jump on people for opportunities? No. Because I would just like to say, as somebody who got a job only because I had 3 jobs while being in college. You know how I got all 3 of them jobs? Little sneakiness. 2 of them is because I went to Tulane. 1 of them was because my friend who also worked in the same, I used, anybody who been to New Orleans, you know about the Superdome. I used to work in the Superdome and the New Orleans Arena. No, I don't call it the fucking Smoothie King Center. The reason I got that fucking job is because I had a friend who worked there whose mom was one of the fucking supervisors. So it's like, I can't sit here and say motherfuckers don't be using certain systems and connections to get jobs. Motherfucker, I got it. And I was moving comfortably. MLK, children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Yeah, well, he's dead, and that concept died with him. So if we're gonna be real, that has not been the standard. Children have yet to live in a nation like that. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a stack. Who DM'd me? What's wrong with you? What is this? True. Della, why'd you send me this? New York City mayor to a woman asking about high rent prices. Don't point at me. Don't point at me and don't be disrespectful to me. I'm the mayor of this city and treat me. Oh, wait a minute. Why I can't? Oh, it's because the fucking audio is terrible in the video itself. It ain't my fault. It's not my fault. It's the audio of the video. Don't blame me.
Okay, first, if you're going to ask a question, don't point at me and don't be disrespectful to me.
Shit, he'd hate me because I got a bunch of questions to ask him because his city is terrible.
The mayor of this city, and treat me with the respect I deserve to be treated. I'm speaking to you as an adult. Don't stand in front like you treated someone that's on the plantation that you own.
Oh, motherfucker. Now, wait, see, I'm confused by this. I'm confused by this dude because he'll say, don't talk to me like I'm on your plantation. And then in the next breath, he'll be like, where the fuck was BLM? You confuse me, Baldy.
Give me the respect I deserve and engage in a conversation up here in Washington Heights. Treat me with the same level of respect I treat you. So don't be pointing at me. Don't be disrespectful to me. Speak with me as an adult because I'm a grown man. I walked into this room as a grown man, and I'm going to walk out of this room as a grown man. I answered your question.
You didn't really answer a question. You was just like, don't speak to me that way, which I'd rather that. I'd rather you to answer the question. Oh, y'all want to hear a Bible verse? Would y'all like to hear a Bible? Let's Bible thump, everybody. And I know I said I was going to get to stupid, but it's been like 40 minutes. Let's Bible thump. What do you mean, here we go? You don't even know what I'm about to show you. You don't know what I'm about to show you. You don't know what I'm about to show you. See? Breeding negativity. I will not be breeding negativity. Leon, people get old. What do you mean? It's time to Bible thump. And there's only one person who I feel is the proper person to give us a lesson on the Bible today. And that's me. So, Bible verse for me. The Bible says, thou shalt rap it before thou tap it. That's a wonderful Bible verse. That's great. I loved it. See, I'm holy when I feel like it. I'm holy when I choose to be. Like, come on now. The rest of y'all are unholy. The gates of hell are waiting for you all. But see me? I take my statement back. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? It's a Bible. See? Y'all didn't even read the Bible, so y'all don't even know if it's in there or not. There's not one of you motherfuckers in this chat that has read the Bible front to back. You don't know every word out that fucking Bible. You motherfuckers, this is what you motherfuckers do. You motherfuckers will flip through that bitch, or you'll pull up the Bible app on your phone and read a verse, and then you'll walk outside saying, I have the intelligence of the Bible. Like, stop. 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 You're going to hell. All right, it's time for stupid. This man is so high on porn stick copium that he's about to overdose and have a stroke. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this video is. I'm going in blind. Where is it at, sir? It's in your mind. Look for it. That old ass brain you got. I started talking about the Bible. And this became a Jesus freak chat. No, thank you. All right, 5 things I wish what?
I would have known before dating a trans woman.
Oh. All right.
Number 1, this girl is every bit of a woman, and then some.
Okay.
Think of her as that Happy Meal with the extra special toy that you haven't played with yet.
Huh? Wait, huh? Wait, what's the extra special toy? Wait, what's the extra special toy? What do you mean? Because if a woman got a vagina, what's the extra special toy? Wait. I'm thrown off.
Number 2, you say, hey Adam, I've already got that toy to play with myself. Why would we need a second toy to play with at the same time? Did we need a second Ace Ventura Pet Detective movie? Did the Chappelle Show need a second season? Did we really need to clone Kanye West to make a second? Wait, that's a bad example. But moral of the story is,
It is true, Kanye was cloned.
good things come in twos. Number 3, you ever
Wait, I know he's not talking about a penis. No, wait, what? I'm confused. What is that extra special piece? What is that extra? What's the prize inside?
Ever have one of those nights where you want to have a little bit of fun, but your schlonga chimichanga doesn't want to show up to the big game? Well, who better to understand than a woman who has dealt with those same complications? So now when she says, "Oh, it's okay, babe, it looks cute," you know she's coming from a place of empathy and not pity.
What do you mean? That's still gonna come off as a place of pity, because if you ain't showing up to play ball, you might as well take your cleats and go home.
Number 4. No, this does not make you gay. Listen, this is a little bit different than those sleepovers you and your bros used to have when you were younger. That was a little gay.
No, wait a minute. Hold on now. You almost had me. You almost thought about it. Cause see, right, Nani? No. Hold on, big guy. Ain't nobody was doing nothing at a place and time with no dudes at no sleepover. So it's like, just cause your homies was chilling don't mean that's gay. Like, come on now.
Being with a woman of any kind means every part of her is feminine. And while I can't fully explain it, that feminine energy is the hottest thing in the world. You'll figure everything else out later. Number 5. This is a woman, and a very powerful woman, that's been through a lot to work towards the body and image that she identifies as. So if you want a conversation with sustenance, and not just a conversation about the avocado toast she had earlier, spend some time with a trans woman and you'll meet one of the most beautiful women you've ever met. So follow me for more dating advice with some of the most beautiful women in the world.
I just want to know like what he meant at the beginning about the extra piece.
Every bit of a woman, and then some.
Like, what does that mean? What are you trying to say to me? I don't understand. Your words are confusing.
Think of her as that Happy Meal with the extra special toy that you haven't played with yet.
What do you mean? What does he mean? Chat! Why not just say it? Like, if he means the penis, he can just say it. He can just say it. Because look, you look like a man that's probably spent too much time with some cocoa butter in a magazine. You could just say you play with dick. Like, I ain't gonna be mad. I just want you to say it. I just want you to say it. Don't have me sitting here. Don't have me sitting here just like, I'm gonna think about this shit. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm gonna be so thrown off. I'm gonna be so thrown off. Cause like, what does he mean? And then the whole part about, oh, I understand what having a non-dick is, a small dick is like. It's like, huh? So y'all just go, what you gonna talk about? I feel like it's bait. I truly do. I feel like this is bait. But it's funny bait. Because I sit here and I'm just like, I got a smile on my face because I'm confused. What did Russell Wilson say at the 2-yard line in the Super Bowl? Fuck, it's a pick. I'm about to throw a pick, run the ball. Fuck, give it to Marshawn Lynch. There's a lot of shit he said. Said hut. My bad, I fucked up. Bro, I need this video downloaded. The fucking Twitter account's right there. Go fucking get it. Go find it. This is the equivalent of I love you, bro, no homo. No, it's not. No, it is not. Saying you love your bro and then capping it with no homo does not compare to a grown man trying to explain to us, I guess, about dating a trans woman. Yo, Leon, what I missed? You didn't miss too much. I know we're like 46 minutes in. You didn't miss much. All we've done is talk about affirmative action briefly and this. That's it. Oh, and you missed the Bible verse, you sinner. You're going to hell. I love this woman, no homo. How is that no homo? He loves her, I guess. Maybe it's a skit. I don't know if they actually like in a relationship. I love Leon, a bit homo. Well, the power of Christ needs to compel you, my boy. That ain't happening. You're Canadian. You're Canadian with Canadian bacon. Like, I don't care if that's not a part of your side of Canada. It's in Canada. That is enough. Canadian bacon is an atrocity to humanity. Not just Canadians, not even just Americans, to humanity. Wait, Canada exists? The only place I know that does not exist is Alabama. Nobody's seen it. Nobody has pictures of Alabama. No one's there. It doesn't exist. If anything, anybody who says they have video of themselves in Alabama, they mean Arkansas or they mean Georgia. No one's been to Alabama. Nobody. Never heard of it. What is it? I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know what in Alabama is. I have no idea what Alabama is. It's impossible for me. I got pics of Alabama. You got pics of Georgia or Arkansas. I don't know if moral of the story is still here, but I feel like she holds the same sentiment as I do when it comes to Mississippi and how everybody from Mississippi wants to live in Louisiana and everybody from Louisiana just wants to go to Texas. It's like after Katrina, it became a trend for motherfuckers to just go to, of all fucking places. Of all fucking places, they wanted to go to fucking Texas. Which, sure, why not? Oh, man. Right? I saw that in high school when it happened. What, Katrina? Oh, Katrina was George. Never mind. Something about George Bush. I forgot. Never mind. What am I doing? All right, we got through that. We got through that. Everybody going to Texas all of a sudden? That's true. You know who's following that trend? Me. I'll be a part of that trend. Texas equals no taxes. I'm already in the Texas of Canada. There is no of Canada. You just in Canada. I don't even know a place in Canada. I just know Canada. It's like Wyoming. Who like? Oh, I live in Greensburg, Wyoming. Motherfucker, just say you live in Wyoming. Nobody know where that's at. No, they ain't got no major city in Wyoming. That's like Montana. Like, I live in Brinsbrook, Montana. No, you live in Montana. There's no counties, there's no cities, there's no jurisdictions. I want to try poutine. You're sick. You're a sick man. You're a sick man with no plan. I would feel for you. I would hope for you. But I won't. Oh my God. Wait. What is this? Why do I keep seeing random things before I want to get to what I want to talk about? Another one taking pictures of your cards at a drive-thru? Oh, wait. Copyrighted music. Can't do it. It's copyrighted music. How close-minded of you, Leon? Absolutely. You sound like you might be from Montana. Ha! Can't play the music. Copyright. Wait. Why? Why are you doing this? See, and y'all want people to be respecting workers at these chains. Y'all want them to be tipped, and they stealing credit cards. Is that at a Starbucks? I have no idea. Based on the uniform, it looks like it might be McDonald's because they got a lot of McDonald's that wear gray. I don't know if they still do. But that's why I pay cash. her fingernails dirty too. Wait, y'all see that? Look at her fingernail. Look at her fingernail. Look at her fingernail. You dirty. You dirty. You dirty. You dirty. You dirty girl. You dirty girl. Nasty. Starbucks don't wear hats. Yeah, they do. They do got Starbucks that got hats. What are you talking about? Liar. You little liar. You lie. Why you lie? Don't lie. This is a sickness. I need to fucking find a clip where he's saying that. And I'm gonna fucking put that on my soundboard. Cause I'm gonna have a fucking douchey ass soundboard too. Cause you know what? I grew up. I wanna be a douche. I wanna be a fucking douche. I wanna check something. I wanna see the progression of the channel. Oh shit, we hit 3.3K. Nice. We're making waves. We're making dividends. Oh shit, I'm geeking. Fucking video just got to 1,000 views. Nice. Nice. People seem to be enjoying. Nice. Best YouTuber apology. It works. It's good. Best YouTuber apology. Oh, and look, my active community guidelines strike warning. It's there. And I fully blame, and we're not gonna speak on it further. I won't get into the intricate, elaborate details, but I know why. I say I know why. I really don't. I just have like a theory as to why. And I ain't gonna say why. I do know. Moral of the story. Not only do you owe me crawfish and beignets, but whatever that was you posted on Twitter yesterday, I want to play to that shit too. I want to play to that shit too. All right. So you know how I be telling y'all in these examples where people are very upset about something, they tend to react the dumbest way possible, and it doesn't make whatever point they're trying to make look good. It makes them out to be one of these weirdos who just wants to chomp at anything they see and pounce at anything they see because they think in their minds it's a problem and they want to address it in front of everybody, and they think they leave and it's a great job when in reality it don't make them look good at all. We get that? We understand that. So I want everybody to just like keep an open mind and understand there's no way you can spin this. There's no way you could flip this and say, well, we have to consider. Nope, you can't do it. And I defy you to make the attempt, because why on planet Earth is a Canadian girl who is 9 years old being verbally attacked and accused of being transgender at a track meet? A 9-year-old Canadian girl was verbally attacked and accused of being transgender at a school track and field event last week. Heidi Starr's young daughter was left visibly shaken and sobbing after the grandfather of another student interrupted a shot put event by yelling at her and accusing her of being transgender during the track and field meet for elementary school students held at Kelowna's Apple Bowl. She was standing in line, and all of a sudden, this man comes out of the crowd. He stops the entire event and says, "This is a girls' event. Why are boys allowed to throw?" The man began pointing at Starr's daughter, a cisgendered 9-year-old girl, loudly proclaiming, "But there are boys playing. Why are boys allowed to throw?" From the stands, Starr shouted back From the stands, Starr shouted back that her daughter, who was a short, pixie-style haircut, is in fact a girl. He replied, "She's a girl," using air quotes, Starr recalled, adding that the man was also yelling and pointing at another girl who also had a short haircut. "If she's not a boy, she's obviously trans." The man's wife eventually chimed in, accusing the parents of being genital mutilators, groomers, and pedophiles. They then demanded, this is the worst part, They then demanded Stars provide certification to prove that her daughter was born female. Thursday's incident left Star's daughter, who she is not publicly naming, visibly shaking and sobbing. The horrifying situation was first reported by local news outlet Castanet. And can I just side note to Castanet and say, why does the format of this look like it belongs on buildabear.com? Because what is this? What is that at the top? It reminds me of buildabear.com. That truly reminds me of buildabear.com. The fired up mother said she hopes the situation helped people see how awful and how extreme the anti-trans rhetoric has become, which is true. And that it empowers people to not be silent when these anti-queer and anti-trans actions and will stand up against them. This is proof that this has nothing to do with protecting children. While the situation was traumatizing, Star says her daughter has received an outpouring of love from the community as a result. The young athlete, blah, 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 blah. And this is all just fucking saying, we support, we support, we support. You see why I tell you motherfuckers, pick your battles? Because I understand you got concerns about this, that, and the third, and you want them addressed, and you want people to speak up about them, but you also have to not make yourself look like a fucking idiot. Going into a Lego store and seeing an employee with a pride pin and being the only person in the store who is a grown adult talking about dick and pussy? No. Going into the middle of the street and fighting a bunch of other parents while inside the school they're deciding on whether or not to acknowledge June as Pride Month for their school districts? No. Walking up to a random little girl and accusing the girl, who is cisgendered by the account of the mother, and saying she's transgender and you should be giving certificates to prove it? Nope, not at all. Not at all. Grown adult, shut up. Tomboys exist, what a concept. Hey, you know what else exists? Women with short hair. So like how eating vegetables is somehow an indication of your child being trans, you mean to tell me having short hair is a new thing now? If you see a little girl with short hair, your instinct is to think transgender? Huh? I don't think that go right. I don't think those two things match at all. I don't think those two things correlate. What's up, Gay Leon? I see you're trying to continue the conversation from 3 streams ago. Tomboys can't catch a break from both sides. But it's I'm glad they got the picture blurred. Because they put it up, so fuck it. I'll participate in it too. This hair is an indication of a child being trans? Really? That's what we working with right now? That's how we going about it? When you actively searching for a problem, you create one in your head? Absolutely. You miss tomboys? Tomboys never went away. Tomboys still exist. I don't support kids transitioning, but this is insane. When you really fucking look at it, yes, it is. And again, as I've said, I don't care what y'all problems are in this world. Affirmative action being erased. You don't want to see kids indoctrinated with things on TV, which, by the way, as it was pointed out to me yesterday, which further proves my fucking point. Y'all know the show Arthur? There's a show called Arthur that I grew up on. You know what episode of Arthur is really interesting? The one with gay marriage. I could have sworn, I truly could have sworn that this is all a new phenomenon and it's so in your face now. There's a teacher in Arthur who got married to his gay boyfriend. You don't see me bouncing on dick right now. Like, it's almost as if it's just a fucking episode teaching y'all that they got gays on this fucking planet. Oops. A rough raggy? So what I truly need, I need y'all to cut it out. I remember the controversy. You remember the controversy so well. You see how nobody remembered it till I brought it up? What did Arthur look like? Arthur looks like, I don't even, now I gotta fucking pull up Arthur. That's what we doing now. Every day when we walking down the street. I'd play it if it wasn't copyright. Ed, Edd n Eddy was not great. Tired of that. Tired of the conspiracy theories around Ed, Edd n Eddy. Arthur was not a rabbit. You know how I know that? You wanna know how I know he ain't a fucking rabbit? Look at his fucking best friend, a rabbit. That ain't a rabbit. I don't know what that is, but this is Arthur. His childhood. Hold on. Move me out the way. No, move me out the way. That's Arthur. Ed, Edd n Eddy was not goated, and I will not have this conversation. I will get Peachy in here. I will drag a few people in here to do a tier list of cartoons, and you motherfuckers will be very much so upset at where I put Ed, Edd n Eddy. Ed, Edd n Eddy is not a certified hood classic. No, it's not a certified hood classic. I will fuck this whole stream up just so we could do a fucking tier list of cartoons. Magic School Bus is definitely a certified hood classic. Do it. No balls. Do it. Don't tell me Peachy hates Ed, Edd n Eddy. I guarantee you Peachy ain't even watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. I put $20 on it. She ain't never watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. The Boondocks? The Boondocks is that's a generational hood classic. What you mean? Ed, Edd n Eddy is C tier? Ed, Edd n Eddy. Don't have me fucking turn my whole stream into a fucking tier list. Alright? Matter of fact, fuck it. Y'all pissing me off. Y'all pissing my body off. My body getting hurt. Let me see something. Let me check a little thing. Cartoons. I spelled cartoons wrong. Now, how we gonna do this? How we gonna operate this? What we going based off? Nostalgic cartoon tier list? Let's see what they got. You got a long list of things on here. Is Ed, Edd n Eddy on? If Ed, Edd n Eddy is on this list, we might work with this one. Ed, Edd n Eddy is on this list. Ed, Edd n Eddy is on this list. So am I about to derail my whole stream so we could fucking do a fucking tier list so that you could be pissed off at my fucking existence? Because a lot of these fucking shows, they ain't up to snuff. Wild Thornberry's Peak. Stop. See, now y'all just saying shit. Y'all saying shit to make it seem like y'all cool, but y'all not. Y'all saying shit to make it seem like y'all cool, but y'all not. I'm just looking at tier lists to fucking see what the category of tier list, not even the category of tier list, what they have on these fucking tier lists. I'm not seeing Ed, Edd n Eddy on this tier list, and it's not good for the conversation we're probably going to end up having. Rugrats is A tier. Hey Arnold is S tier. No. Fuck y'all. Y'all not about to derail. Y'all not derailing my stream. We gotta get back on topic. We gotta talk about an 8-year-old getting beaten to death by a martial arts instructor. Fuck that. 3 people have been arrested in connection with the death of a Chinese boy who was allegedly beaten by a martial arts instructor earlier this month. The boy, who was 8 years old, whose name has not been released, was declared dead at the Third People's Hospital in Qinyang on June 18th. Later that day, the owners and one coach from Who I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Martial arts sports club, in another word I'm not going to try to pronounce, were arrested in connection with the incident. The child's parents enrolled him in a martial arts school just one day before his death and paid $1,440 for 1 year of coaching. The parents, however, subsequently received a disturbing video in which they say their son looked pale and was covered in bruises. Stills from the footage of the alleged beating circulated online, showing the boy huddled on the floor wearing an orange shirt with a training school's name on the back. I technically already showed the body, but I'm also going to skip over it again out of my own precautions. In the video, a woman's voice can be heard telling the boy that if he keeps collapsing, his mom has told me she will not pick you up for 1 year. What the fuck? The footage also allegedly shows a man trying to prop up the child while he complains he has been kicked by the instructor. The boy's heart stopped beating 20 minutes before he got to the hospital. The Chinyang branch of Word I Can't Pronounce Public Security Bureau says an investigation into what happened at the martial arts club, which was only licensed in April, is ongoing. The 3 suspects are expected to face charges related to intentional harm leading to death. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? No. Why did you raid me, Chris? Why did you raid me here? Why? An 8-year-old was beaten to death by his martial arts instructor, and you choose now to raid? You choose now to bring these people? You sick! You sick! You are sick! And I'm gonna read it one more time. In the video, a woman's voice can be heard telling the boy that if he keeps collapsing, his mom has told him she will not pick you up for 1 year. What the fuck? It was a premiere I wasn't watching. Yo, you brought viewers to come see this? What is wrong with you? You're sick. You're twisted. You are evil. Common Chris L. Yes. Look at this motherfucker scene. He laughing. You're sick. It's seriously sad. It really is. But fuck it. I'm gonna cheer y'all up because an Aussie influencer quit social media due to backlash for killing 2 cats. An Australian influencer recently admitted, Chris, going down the Leon pipeline. Chris, what are you doing right now? Like, what are you doing at this exact moment? You just sitting and chilling? You cooling? Because if you're just cooling, we about to do a tier list. Come on. We about to do a tier list. An Australian influencer recently admitting to killing not 1, but 2 cats as a child. Her followers were not impressed, leading to Claire announcing that she will be stepping away from social media. An Australian influencer, Emma Claire, co-hosted a podcast on April 17th with fellow influencer Christy Jen when things took an expected turn. In the podcast titled Simply Chaotic, Claire admitted she killed 2 cats as a child, shocking many of her followers. Now the backlash continues to mount weeks following. Claire has announced she will be stepping away from social media. Is this the video? Is this the video? Oh, wait, is this the video? Is this the video? Is this the video? Is this the video? Wait a minute.
I didn't mean to. I was young. I was a child, and I was like swinging my cat around. Like I was just thinking it was like a stuffed toy, and I accidentally let go of it.
What the fuck?
And it died. It died from the fright. Yeah. My sister did not speak to me for months.
Blame her.
Months, and my mum was fucking fuming at me. And yeah, I killed it. And then, if you really want to like know more about me, I also killed my best friend's cat.
What the fuck? Huh? Motherfucker said that's wild but cool. You sick? And the motherfucker was just like, oh, as an added note, wait, you can't do that. All right, what is this? Hello, everyone. I hope you all are well and have been living your best lives over the past couple of It's no secret that I've been MIA, and I know a lot of you have been worried and concerned, so I'm here to explain some things and talk about the future moving forward. I've seen all your messages, and please know I wanted to respond, but personally couldn't. As most of you know, I gave birth on the 12th of May, but the structure of this seemingly says December 4th of 2023, which is not possible, so I'm going to assume it's April 12th. To the most amazing, precious little boy, and he changed my life completely. I was so excited to share my life with you all, share where things were from, and just be real with my postpartum journey and experiences so far with my baby. But unfortunately, that all became not possible when I shared a story from when I was a kid on my podcast. I quickly became canceled and death threats started rolling in. The story got taken out of proportion and turned into something it never was. People started a witch hunt on me and were doing everything to make sure my life was ruined. I lost my job, my mental health was impacted massively, and people were just having a laugh about it. I realized it was taking me away from my son and making me not present with him, so I took a little break. Now look. Oh, should we be sending death threats to somebody who did something when they were a child? No. Can we raise an eyebrow over the fact that she killed 2 cats as a child? Yeah. But should you be sending death threats over it? No, because this happened years ago, which means there ain't shit you could do. There's really not much you could do. I'm a little worried. I mean, you could be worried, but it's like, if she just told that as a story, what context was taken? She admitting to killing 2 cats? Absolutely. I struggle to see what the context of that was. It's like, not like I don't feel bad, but it's like, what context was taken out? Who misconstrued something? It's amazing how most people start out as kids. Absolutely. So casually. I mean, so casually. I mean, I guess if somebody were to be worried about what this person did when they were 9, what they would do to a child, I mean, it's reasonable to understand. Someone called PETA. See, boom, I'm glad somebody said that, because allow me to... Allow me to show y'all something that I found on Twitter from PETA. Because PETA's never serious. PETA likes to think that they're serious and think that they're doing something to help the world. But in reality, PETA is really just there to exist. PETA is really just here for own entertainment and enjoyment. Because what is this? If you're uncomfortable seeing yourself on their plates, it should feel weird when you have them on yours. At what point would I look at this and see a problem? Your laugh is way too evil. Thank you. Like, they do this all the time, and every time it makes me hungry. That pig looks delicious. Thank you. Like, truly, thank you. Like, it makes me want to eat each one of them. Like, the chicken, the cow, and the pig. Right, the baby's not even seasoned, so it's like, fuck it. But I think the best tweet in response to this was my tweet when I said I called the dark meat. Why the baby's not deep fried in Cajun? You spelled Cajun wrong. I hope you know that. See, that's why I say white people, y'all struggle to learn how to cook. I wish y'all would. Bro, that laugh is cursed. What do you mean? It's my laugh. It's who I bees as person, man. You know what? Screw y'all. We need some Bible verses going on up in here. We need, Chris, this one's for you. We need a Bible verse for you. Incoming Bible verse from me. The Bible says, thou shalt rap it before thou tap it. You all need that Bible verse. It's a good Bible verse. Can I get an amen? I know y'all gonna say amen at a certain point. I just wanted to acknowledge, you know, y'all gonna say amen. Y'all gonna say amen. I feel the revival. Good. See, come to my church. You'll be saved. You'll be saved if you come to my church. I'm South African, so the concept of eating a pet isn't very shocking as long as they're farm animals. I literally heard Chris say the opposite of on the stream. Chris, are you gonna? Chris, you want to do the tier list or not, boy? You want to do the tier list or not? Serenity, why'd you send me this? Serenity, why'd you send me this? This is not proof that Alabama is real. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not proof that Alabama is a real thing. I'm heading out soon, man. Def next time. Oh, fuck you. You don't want to make a cartoon tier list? Because I know you're petrified to make our minority tier list. It's a cartoon tier list. I got fucking steamrolled in my fucking chat about how Ed Netty is a certified hood classic, and it's not. It's not a certified hood classic. And it's a damn shame that people think it's a certified hood classic. Wait, what? I live in Alabama? No, you don't. You probably live in Georgia. You don't live in Alabama. Alabama's not real. Alabama's not real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you think Alabama is real, but it's not. Jesus. Stop it. Conspiracy theorist time. Cartoon tier list. I mean, we could, but I also have two more things. So it's like, we could scrap it. What about Boondocks? Boondocks is not a certified hood classic. Boondocks is a generational hood classic. There's certified hood classic, like right here, and then there's generational hood classic. I never liked Ed and Eddie. Thank you, Team Wall. Save the world. Courage the Cowardly Dog is a hood classic. See, we understanding what's a hood classic and what's not. Courage is most definitely a certified hood classic. Definitely. All right, I want to watch this, but I believe that there's an ad because I thought this is going to be like an actual fucking article, but no, it's just like a fucking video or something. And I'm not going to show this ad because it got like a bunch of shit that I wouldn't put on the screen. So I'm just going to let this play in silence while I wait for the fucking thing to start. And I hate that I can't skip the fucking shit because it's boring. I like Ed and Nettie. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed. Scrap it? What do you mean scrap it? What do you mean scrap it? I am going to scrap it because it's 5 minutes and I don't fucking feel like sitting here and watching something for 5 minutes. What I will do, however, I got one more. Leon get a browser extension to kill the ads? I do. And it didn't kill this ad. So I might have to update it or get a new one. I could do the voice of courage. Good luck. Ohio man pleads not guilty in 3 sons' deaths. I'm going to sum this up. This sick fuck killed his kids. So, everybody, join me in wishing this sick fuck the utmost worst. Because one thing, you can say whatever you want about Big Tyrone. Big Tyrone don't like when people fuck with kids. So when Big Tyrone find out, it's over with. It's over with. This motherfucker killed his own kids. I hope he loses his knees. Hey. I hope Big Tyrone just like seal the cage shut. Just have fun. Just go in and have fun. Wait, I wish Chris was still here because I would have showed him this fucking video. Which, if you didn't see it at the beginning of the stream, no worries. Don't worry. I'll show it to you again. For anybody who didn't see like the beginning of the stream, don't rewind it. You could just watch it again with us. Because I promise after this, we're going to get to the tier list. Not again. No, we have to let everybody know because there were a few people that came in and said, what did they miss? This is what you missed. So everybody, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind.
Ever known before dating a trans woman?
Don't you start, you transphobes.
Number one, this girl is every bit of a woman, and then some. Think of her as that Happy Meal with the extra special toy that you haven't played with yet.
Like, look, it's been like 40 minutes, and I still don't know what he mean by that. Does he mean the penis? Like, if he means the penis, he could have just said that. He really could have just said that. Like, you didn't have to make it seem like now I have to sit here and actually think about what you meant by this. You could have just said, yo, you want to hang with a woman that got a dick? Date a trans woman that has one. You could have said that. You truly could have said that. You threw me off, man. You threw me off, dog. You threw me off.
Number two, you say, hey, Adam, I've already got that toy to play with myself. Why would we need a second toy to play with at the same time? Did we need a second Ace Ventura Pet Detective movie? Did the Chappelle Show need a second season? Did we really need to clone Kanye West to make a second? Wait, that's a bad example.
Kanye West is a clone.
But moral of the story is, good things come in twos. Number three, you ever have one of those nights where you want to have a little bit of fun, but your schlonga chimichanga doesn't want to show up to the big game?
You're fucking slonging chimichanga.
Who better to understand than a woman who has dealt with those same complications? So now when she says, oh, it's okay,
Who is this guy? I have no idea. I found this just before I turned the stream on, and I just wanted to fucking share it with you all again because fuck it. Why not? Y'all want me to fucking do a tier list where I fucking have to fucking argue with you people? Y'all gonna watch something. A trade for a trade.
babe, it looks cute. You know she's coming from a place of empathy and not pity. Number four, no, this does not make you gay. Listen, this is a little bit different than those sleepovers you and your bros used to have when you were younger. That was a little gay.
That was not gay. You hung out with your homies? Like what? I feel attacked.
Being with a woman of any kind means every part of her is feminine. And while I can't fully explain it, that feminine energy is the hottest thing in the world. You'll figure everything else out later. Number five, this is a woman, and a very powerful woman, that's been through a lot to work towards a body and image that she identifies as. So if you want a conversation with sustenance, and not just a conversation about the avocado toast she had earlier, spend some time with a trans woman.
So you think, see, the whole thing is a bit, like I'm certain of it. The tone of voice, the movements, there's nothing in this that I'm actually gonna go home and take seriously. But for the people who do, don't think that you won't have the most mundane, boring conversation with a man just like you would with a woman. Like, because if this motherfucker is saying that women just fucking talk about avocado toast, this motherfucker probably only talks about a tire.
And you'll meet one of the most beautiful women you've ever met. So follow me for more dating advice with some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Well, if you desire dating advice, you go to him. I don't, but you know, if you desire that, go to him. Go to him, and you'll have a fun time. So that was a man. It's a trans woman. Don't you dare discriminate. All right, tier list. Oh my. That wasn't any easier to watch. What do you mean, you bigots? You bigots, what is the problem? You bigots? You chopped cheeses? Her dick is definitely bigger. Hannah! I expected better from you. The ultimate 2000s cartoon tier list maker. All right, we got options here. I'm going with this one, and I'm sticking with this one. So if your quote-unquote favorite cartoon is not here, guess what? Guess who don't give a shit? Guess who don't give a shit? Me. Me. Batman the Brave and the Bold is first. I ain't gonna lie, Batman Brave and the Bold, that's an A tier type cartoon. Like, I'm sorry. The theme song, the action, the story, come on, bro. Batman Brave and the Bold, come on now. You got to sit here and be honest with me. Fantastic Four, never seen. Iron Man, never seen. Justice League, A tier. The Spider-Man cartoon that was in like that weird period of animation was actually ass. And I'm a Spider-Man fan. And I'm not even going to sit here and allow myself to even consider the concept of that even being enjoyable. Static Shock is A tier. Teen Titans, A tier. Actually, Teen Titans. Nah, Teen Titans was indeed A tier. The Batman was ass. Spectacular Spider-Man was S tier. Completely S tier. There is not one wrong thing about the Spectacular Spider-Man, and I defy a multitude of you to make it seem like there was something wrong with the Spectacular Spider-Man. Nothing will be able to beat a better fucking version of Spider. Even this motherfucker's so iconic, he's in the fucking Into the Spider-Verse movie with a speaking role. Not like these other side Spider-Men that just sit in the background and don't say nothing. This man is speaking to the main character. The Superhero Squad show was ass. I don't know what this is, never seen it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, how we gonna go about this? How we gonna go about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because if we going about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles based off of the image on the screen, which technically is the one from 2003, if we going based off 2003, this gotta be A tier. Like I'm saying, because you can't beat that. Leon, I have 3 minutes. I need to debate you on one choice. Oh God. What are you? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. What do you want? What do you want?
Show me the screen. Share the screen.
What do you mean?
Shut up and share the screen.
What do you mean?
Just share the screen.
What do you mean?
I'm not looking at it. You put Justice League in S tier.
I did not put Justice League in S tier. You're stupid.
You put it in S tier.
It's not in S tier. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's an S tier.
No, it's not. It's an A tier. What are you talking about?
No, it's supposed to be S tier.
Oh, it's supposed to be there, but it's
you
not going
move
to be
it
there.
right fucking now.
No,
you put that in S tier.
Justice League is not S tier.
Yes, explain to me how it isn't S tier.
It doesn't meet the qualifications of being a generational cartoon that changes the lives
What
of children.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Dude, people still reference the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
But guess what?
Since
Look what ruins the Justice League. The fucking DC movie that just came out like 3 years ago. Everything
You're
DC
comparing.
Listen, Linda. You cannot look at the Justice League. First of all, I can beat any one of these motherfuckers in a fist fight. I could beat up anyone. Y'all should be shocked that Batman the Brave and the Bold is even in any category past D. But that's just because it's
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I could whoop Superman ass. All I need is a piece of kryptonium on my finger. He's done. Wonder Woman, all I need is that. I don't need nothing. All I need is a belt. Green Lantern, listen, I can make a ring turn green too. Batman's a prowler. The Flash, I'm gonna just get the Reverse Flash to jerk him off again.
Holy shit. But put Justice League in S tier.
What do you think
Unlimited and the original.
What do you think about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003?
D.
What? You sick.
Nah, bro, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles still slaps.
What are you talking about? The 2003 version was the best version of these motherfuckers.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Also, Teen Titans needs to be an S. You're wrong.
No.
Justice League, Teen Titans, S. Batman, S.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes.
Stop.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No. That's not gonna happen.
No, that's literally how it works. Okay, I have to go.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna leave. Oh, Chris left. Chris is gonna watch this back and be even worse. He's gonna be more upset. TMNT is C. What do you mean? Nah, y'all trying to cuck my tier list. It ain't gonna happen. I've never seen this. I've never seen this. I seen this and it was dog shit. Brace Face was dog shit. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers is B tier. And I say that because if you was like me and you fucking just randomly woke up at like 3 a.m, you was watching Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Like you was watching Brandy and Mr. Whiskers at like 3, 4 a.m. Like, yes, you were. You were a kid. You knew damn well this was the only time you was watching Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Justified Teen Titans. Would you like for me to play that theme song by itself? Like, are you crazy or are you just slow? Butt Ugly Martians, never seen. Camp Laszlo? Camp Laszlo. Camp Laszlo. I really did like Camp Laszlo. I really did. I'm gonna go Laszlo A tier. Casper Scare School, never seen. Cat Scratch, D tier. Clifford the Big Red. Now look. Now look. You say what you want. But Clifford going in A tier. Clifford's going in A tier. Y'all think S? Clifford should be an S tier? Clifford should be an S tier? I want to put it in S tier. It's like Clifford is a classic. Clifford is indeed a classic. Clifford is a legend too. He's a legend to kids media. You know what? Yeah, I'm putting him in S tier. Cyber Chase is going in B tier. I don't give a fuck. It's passable. Cyber Chase is passable. Cyber Chase was passable. And realistically, Cyber Chase, the only good thing about Cyber Chase were the video games that were on the PBS Kids website. Like, keep it a bean. Keep it a bean with yourself. You're going to be really mad at this next one because Dora the Explorer, come on now. Come on. Without Dora, y'all not learning Spanish. Like, come on now. I would not know how to say hola without Dora. Like, that's my introduction to a second language. Like, come on now. Keep it a bean. How many of y'all can sit there and say at 5 years old, at 4 years old, at 3 years old, you can say hola? Come on now. Who taught you that? Dora did. You know Dora taught you that. Dora taught you that. Dora is not S tier. Dora is not S tier for the sole fact that I had to put in work to watch a cartoon. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it belongs in B tier because you put me through work to watch a cartoon. And I was stressed out because Dora would be like, hola, soy Dora. Can you find boots? And the shit'll be right there. And I'll be fucking aggressively screaming, saying right there. And the bitch would just be like, and then a mouse will fucking go past the screen and click the shit. And she'll be like, oh, stop. Matter of fact, C tier. Now that I had to fucking think about that, C tier. I had to put too much effort into thinking about that. C tier. Fanboy Chum Chum? No. Fanboy Chum Chum was ass on grass. Gadgington? I remember watching Gadgington and hating it. The Garfield Show is undoubtedly B tier. The House of Mouse wasn't even good. Like, that's another one. That one is like worse than Cyber Chase because you don't remember nothing from that except playing the games. Now, this is where we're going to run into a controversy, maybe, because Johnny Test was actually a pretty decent cartoon. I know there's like a hatred of Johnny Test and all like the whoosh, 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 fucking sound effects. And every time this motherfucker moves, it's whoosh, 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 whoosh. Be like, it was a good cartoon, man. It's a good cartoon, and it had a talking dog. The boy's best friend was a fucking talking dog. Kappa Mikey was ass. Never seen Kenny with a shark. I ain't gonna lie. Now look. Crypto and the Super Dog. You can't lie. You You ain't fucking look at your dog while watching Crypto and Super Dog and think, fuck, fly, Rover. Fly like you got something to talk about. Never seen Liberty Kids. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Oh, that's I'm putting Max and Ruby in B tier. I'm putting Max and Ruby in B tier. Crypto is B tier. Crypto is better than Superman. You matter of fact, you're right. Justice League, you can go back to C tier. Mr. Bean, I've never seen. Mucha Lucha? Oh no, Mucha Lucha was definitely B tier. Mucha Lucha was absolutely B tier. I loved it. Could have been better, but it wasn't better. My gym partner's a monkey. I put that in B tier. Oh, this fucking Ozzy show. I've seen clips of this shit, but I've never watched it. I've seen clips of like the Ozzy show, but I've never watched it. And based off what I've seen, I enjoyed it. But because I've only seen clips and not sat down and watched it, I'm gonna put it in D tier. So I have reason to put it in D tier because I've never seen anything longer than maybe 2 minutes. Shaun and the Sheep was ass. Wallace and Gromit should have been on here. It's better. I don't know what this is. Stanley? Nope. Super Duper Sumos? Never seen. I don't even know what these is. Timo Supremo? You never seen Speed Racer? No. Timo Supremo was ass. Emperor's New School? Come on now. We gonna keep it being. Like, come on now. It was awesome. Emperor's New School was fucking awesome. The movie was awesome. Now, I'm gonna keep in mind, these are the shows. These are not the movies. So, when I fucking put Tarzan in F tier, I'm not putting the Tarzan movie in F tier. I'm putting the fucking TV adaptation in it. You never watched Jet X? The only thing I watched on Jet X was the fucking 90s Spider-Man cartoon. Like Jet X only purpose to me was to house the reruns of the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. That was it. There was a Tarzan TV show? Yes. Mighty B, I remember Mighty B so being fucking annoying. Never seen Ubos, never seen the Teuton skins. Whatever happened to B tier. Great show. Now look, say what the fuck you want about me, but Winx Club is going in A tier. Cause you know, if you fucking had to wake up early for school and Winx Club just so happened to fucking be on the fucking TV, you was watching Winx Club. You definitely was watching Winx Club. Like, you can say what you want. You could call my masculinity into question. But guess what? I'd have fairy kicked the shit out of each and every one of y'all. And that's a fact. That's a cold, hard fact. Real men don't admit to watching Winx Club. What you mean? Real men do admit to watching Winx Club. What you mean? I don't know what this is. Yin Yang Yo is S tier. Avatar Last Airbender is S tier. Ben 10 Alien Force is S tier. Ben 10 is S tier. Chowder is A tier. Clone High is A tier. Codename Kids Next Door, S tier. Danny Phantom, S tier. Duck Dodgers, B tier. Fillmore, B tier. Foster's Home, F tier. Oh wait, that's in Never Seen, F tier. So boom, I just kind of cleared the way for a few of these. I cleared the way for a few of these because these not to be argued. Every option I just threw up was not to be argued. Every option I just threw up, speed run, was not to be argued. Like, keep it a bean with yourself. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was not great. Stop. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all nostalgia. This is how I know. Y'all didn't go back to watch these shows. See, a lot of these shows, I done went back and watched. And I'm telling you, they trash. They not as good. Y'all lying to yourselves. And I am ashamed at how y'all can lie. I'm ashamed at the efforts put in place for y'all to lie. What's wrong with Chowder? Who said something was wrong with Chowder? Chowder is A tier. Speaking of things being A tier, Invader Zim. This look like He-Man. I'm gonna just tell you right now, He-Man's garbage. Jackie Chan Adventures, B tier. Jimmy Neutron. I ain't gonna lie. About to speed run some of these. Jimmy Neutron, A tier. Kim Possible, S tier. This one, I don't know. Phineas and Ferb, A tier. Samurai Jack, S tier. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated cartoon version before the one that came out on Cartoon Network, was ass, D tier. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, S tier. Fairly Odd Parents, B tier. Grim Adventures Billy and Mandy, S tier. Proud Family, S tier. Secret Saturdays, B tier. Transformers, D tier. Scooby-Doo, What's New Scooby-Doo, A tier. Let them cook. Might as well let me cook. You see how many cartoons we got on this fucking list? Hold on. Let me fucking shrink the screen so that y'all can actually see this shit a little bit more. You see this shit? You see what we doing here? Saving y'all a little bit. Oh, these are gonna make people want to fight. Totally Spies is on here. Totally Spies is right there. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Real men watch the Winx Club and real men watch the fucking Totally Spies, because Totally Spies is definitely A tier. These are gonna make people want to fight. Throw hands. What is this? Toon Squad? I don't know what this is. Never seen. American Dad. American Dad is A tier. I see the Boondocks. Of course you see the Boondocks. B. Is this Archer? Archer's ass. Never seen. Cleveland Show is ass. Frisky Dingo, never seen. God, the Devil, and Bob, never seen. Birdman, never seen. Robot Chicken, A tier. Actually, no. Robot Chicken is S tier. Is South Park on there? South Park is not on here. Which is shocking to me, because how is American Dad and the Cleveland Show on here, but South Park and Family Guy are not? Teenage Robot right there. What you mean? Never seen. Squidbillies was decent, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. Never seen Super Jail. Boondocks, the generational hood classic, goes in the S tier. Never seen Tim. Never seen this. The Venture Bros is B tier. Never seen this. 16 was ass. Never seen this. Jake Long is A tier. The character design fucking ruined it. No Pinky in the Brain. How is there no Pinky in the fucking Brain, but they have baby Looney Tunes? So you can't blame me for this list being compromised when this list did not even set the criteria for cartoons. And this is supposedly the ultimate 2000s cartoon. Like, we for real here? We for real here? Never seen Adam. I did enjoy Baby Looney Tunes, but not too much, so it gets C tier. Chalk Zone is A tier. Chris Colorado, never seen. Code Lyoko. Code Lyoko is S tier. Just gonna let y'all know that now. Code Lyoko is S tier. Dave the Barbarian is just like Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. It's the show you only watch if you was staying up all night at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Barbarian. Barbarian. Like, come on now. Y'all know what it is. The spinoff that was a part of Billy and Mandy was ass. Flapjack, A tier. Funky Cops, never seen. I don't even know what this is, never seen. Kong was ass. The League of the Super Evil was ass. Lilo and Stitch the series, A tier. Lloyd in Space, never seen. Lunatics, never seen. Max and Steel, never seen. My Life as a Teenage Robot is S tier. Silver Long, never seen. Never seen. Never seen. The Mummy was ass. Penguins of Madagascar is passable, so it goes in C tier. The Replacements was only hanging on by a thread, so it's kind of just gonna hang in D tier. Never seen and never seen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, here is my tier list of cartoons. Where's Samurai Jack? Samurai Jack in S tier. You don't see that up there? Samurai Jack is in S tier. Don't fool yourself. Do not fool yourself. Samurai Jack is in S tier. Spin-off of Billy and Mandy, but not Billy and Mandy. What do you mean? Billy and Mandy is right there in S tier. What do you mean? What are you trying to get at here? You're sickening. You're sickening to me. Billy and Mandy is amazing. I agree. It is. I'm 98% content with this. Your screen's small, man. Well, I know that. You know what? Fuck you. Let me fucking bring myself down here. And fucking huzzah! Wow, that didn't work. That didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Let me see. Boom. Billy and Mandy is right there. F tier list. What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel like you just want to be rude. You just want to be a complainer. You want to complain? Wait, was Adventure Time on this fucking list? I'm sick. Wait, what the fuck is Adventure Time? I'm sick. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This tier list was not it. This tier list didn't have a lot on it. Tier list does not have a lot on it. I disagree with some takes, but I give it a B. What do y'all mean? This is an S tier qualified tier list. This is an S tier qualified tier list, and you're hating. You're a bigot if you think otherwise, and I'm ashamed. By the laws of social media, you are all bigots because you do not agree with this wonderful tier list. Mostly good takes? What do you mean? They were all fantastic takes. All of them. Every single one. And if you disagree, you're nothing more than a bigot. Oh, you're Clifford phobic. You're Clifford phobic. Bigot gang, he says. Bigot gang, he says. Mid takes? What do you mean? Adventure Time came up in the 2010s. This list stopped in 2009. You're right. Because I'm looking at a few of these cartoons and I was like, wait a minute. You're right. So what you're saying is we should do another one. That's what I'm hearing? That's what I'm hearing? We should do another one? That's what I'm hearing? That's what I'm hearing? We should do another one? We should? Leon has the best tier list. You're right, I do. Should we do another one? Should we do another one? Do a 90s cartoon list? Nah, regular show wasn't on. Yeah, this cartoon list was kind of cucked. So I say what we gonna do next time. Next time we gonna do another tier list. 90s, damn it. No, fuck you. B plus takes? You mean S plus takes? Wait a minute, where's Johnny Bravo? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna need more cartoons. I'm gonna need more cartoons for next time. But everybody, good stream, good input, good output. We did it. Kind of thought this stream would have been like quick, easy, and kind of boring, but I'm glad we had a little bit of fun with this one. Did Chris the Narc restream his DPS thing as a ploy to bring me here? I mean, did it work? Are you gonna stay for next time? If it did, then he succeeded. But if he failed, we can all go to Chris the Narc and be like, fuck you, Chris the Narc. I think we should do that. Should we all just go around and say, fuck Chris the Narc? I think we should. That should be a thing. It did work. I'm not going to complain. Well, we should still say fuck Chris the Narc anyway, just because, for the fucking sake of it. But all right, I'm out of here. Y'all, I don't know what y'all gonna go do. But guess what? I know what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna fall asleep. Goodbye, everybody. I wish I would. I'm not gonna play a song. Goodbye, everybody.